Alright, different kind of video this time. A little bit of a discussion video on what I forgot to mention. I had this in my mind for probably a couple months already, but let's see what I can think of here. This isn't me backing off of monthly streams or distance videos of any kind. There's just something I wanted to do for years, and I only got one of those things done. Ever since the start of Sunchipp Studio, I've wanted to be more on the movie production side of things, and I'm glad to say I got a lot of stuff done like that. The last one being the Rise of Turbocharger, and if you still haven't seen that yet, what are you doing? Go on over and see it. But the part that falls into the monthly Realms streams is this. The Rise of Turbocharger took at least about 4 months to make. And if that's the case, and if these other movies are going to take 4 months to make, then there may not be a chance that I could do things monthly. What I'm thinking of is this. If I go to one of these projects, I think I'm going to announce a month break, 4-month break, maybe longer, depending on how long it'll take. That'll sign that I'm going to be working on one of these movies. The only catch is this. I just worked on the Rise of Turbocharger. I deserve a break. And my estimate time that I'm probably going to do the next is probably 2027. Because I don't feel like working on anything within the next year or so. Maybe casting, but that's really all I can think of, because the last time I tried casting, which was for the Rise of Turbocharger, it lasted an entire year, and especially if I wanted to get dialogue. And the one I'm currently looking forward to is Midnight Rush. I like me some Fast and Furious, and I like me some Acceleracers, so why not do my own story when it involves illegal street racing at midnight? But again, that's probably not going to happen until 2027, because like I said, I deserve a break. I also fear that casting might take a whole another year, which is kind of why I've been asking a bunch of people on Discord, hey, do you have an interest in voice acting? And if so, would you like to be a part of some of the projects that I have? And I guess some people are interested, and I can only say for the same thing because of Mouse, too. They saw how successful that was. And the thoughts of continuing my movie series kind of slipped within Floragonia. I don't know if anybody remembers that level, but that there was based off of a book I wrote, which ended up becoming a movie series kind of ish on YouTube. And I wrote 2 scripts of the same storyline ish, but before the adventure started. So I still have 2 scripts that I really want to get done, but again, toss that to a future time. I just don't have the motivation or energy to do it soon. So I'll still do the monthly streams. The only thing I'll make an exception for is if I announce ahead of time, hey, I'm going to be taking a break because I want to work on this movie that I want to get done. If anybody still wants to be a part of something that I do, I can have offers to these movies that I want to get done, and we'll see what happens from there. And then after the movie gets done, rendered, premiered on YouTube, I will go back to the monthly streams. So I hope this is an understandable statement. I do still have the passion to work on films, and either way, I still kind of want to do them now that I got the equipment anyway. But they are exhausting, which is why I deserve a year full of breaks. So, with all that said, and I'm glad that I got a lot of it off my chest, if this is something people are able to agree upon, then I'll accept that term. And hey, maybe voice casting will be easier, I don't know, it was hard for the last movie. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, for now, Sunchipp out.